Street Focus. We are live. Welcome to the Street Focus, where we focus on what's going on in these YouTube streets. We're about to get into some what's happening, what's the latest news in these YouTube streets. Thank y'all for tuning in. What's up, Mr. Walk?
Getting it right, getting it right. You know me.
Okay.
Friday.
Vassier.
Yeah, this my drinking day. I'm a weekend warrior now, Ready
Okay.
for this wedding and all kind of shit coming up, so I gotta save a little money. So Monday, Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday.
Cool. Got you. All right, well, it's a lot of shit going on, a lot of stories hitting the line,
Yes,
and
sir.
shit is cracking. So we're about to focus on these streets and see what's cracking. What you want us to talk about first?
Well, you know what's going on with Drakeo the ruler. Rest in
Yeah.
peace. I'm
Okay.
like just getting into I ain't just getting into it. After he died, I started listening to him a lot. But now that they told about him again, I start back listening to some of his shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was just doing my YouTube thing, browsing through, then this poetic Flacco video popped up, and I was like, what? Draco the ruler's killer identified? And then I clicked on the video. He just went through the whole thing and called him. I called out his name and everything. And I know a lot of people probably don't remember Draco the Ruler, or probably forgot about it. Let me see if I could pull up a picture of him. That's Draco the Ruler. He had a cool ass flow. It was like a laid back, new type of flow. It was new to me when I heard it, and it was original. And he made some good music. And then I think his biggest controversies when he had the Ingleweird, right? That's when
Yeah.
that's what caused a whole lot of beef. I think all the Bloods was mad at him.
Oh yeah,
It's-
he did some. The funny part is, if you ain't heard his music, he got like about 1,000 clones out there, including my man Rimble. He's out. I can't tell them apart, but
Yeah.
a lot of people took his style and cashed out. That's what it is. But yeah, he went to war with Inglewood. I don't know what for, what was the why it originated, but he had issues with Bosco 100, of course, Munchie B from IF Inglewood Family, Gangster Bloods, and a bunch of different rappers around the city. And he even did Snoop. He did Snoop. You know what I'm saying? He did this Snoop Dogg. But I think they got cool before he passed because Snoop did invite him to that concert.
And according to what Poetic Flacco say, Snoop Dogg pretty much begged or strongly encouraged, "Come on out, come on, we got you." And to me, I think he bears some responsibility if it went the way that the Flacco was explaining it. It was like, whoa, that ain't cool. Because I heard he laid out everything. He laid out where Whack 100 was giving an interview on Vlad and explaining the whole situation, how they were supposed to be security for him,
Yeah.
and they waited for him, and he was like really late. And so they said he ain't coming. So they bounced, and they said by the time they got on the freeway, they got the news that he was dead.
That's crazy.
Word.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard like from what the rumors is, it was like 100 people waiting on him. Like that's
Yep.
insane. You imagine it's like 8 or 9 of y'all, and
Yeah.
it's 100 cats out there.
Yeah.
Ain't no winning that one. Period. Ain't no winning.
And the dude, I mean, according to the story, he went to the door. When he got there, he went to the door, and the security guard was like, "What's up, blood? Y'all got to go that way," and redirected him to a different direction. He's like, "But I'm performing." Said, still got to go in that entrance." So
Wow.
the entrance that he set him to. I mean, this is just what was reported by the brother. And then the entrance that he set him to, that's the van that they let get in. And he said, as soon as they walked in the door, or walked in the gate or whatever, they rushed out the van and it was on. That's where you got the one video with all that scuffling going on.
Yeah.
And then the way he explained it, he said that that's not the point where he got stabbed at. It was after it was a breaking up, and old boy just came and jicked him one time in the neck, and that was it. That's some cold shit. He said it took like 3 minutes from the time they walked in the gate. It was over in 3 minutes.
That's nuts, bro. That's nuts. But I don't know how I feel about this poetic Flacco talking about he know who the killer is and saying this cat name, because I think the dude is in jail right now for
Like
some
another
other shit.
case. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I'm kind of thinking that this is a clout chase, and whoever killed him, they got action to get out because it would have to be somebody on the side that stabbed him to be like, yeah, it was him wearing that mask or the get up that we saw trying to stab people
Yeah.
who was that actual guy. It's not that cut and dry. It has to be a witness to say he did it. Does that make sense?
I hear what you're saying, but I think like I don't look at it as like snitching what Poetic Flacco doing. I mean, he tried to be a reputable journalist and stuff like that, and so he's just bringing, I guess you could call it street news to the internet and just reporting on it. I know he's like tucked away somewhere in Nebraska, safe and sound from L.A. cats and stuff, but he trying to report on it and he using footage and what other people say like the Munchie B dude on this video. I think that's off of No Jumper where he talking about I share a drink with the nigga that killed Drakeo almost every week. And he talking like that and just laying it out like it's all cool and shit and still don't have no respect for the dead because somebody brought his name up, Draco the ruler, and he was like, man, don't force me to disrespect the dead, man. Stop saying his name. And it's disrespectful, man, and you can't be moving around like that and like that he said that YG was somebody, it was his entourage that participated in this action. And I don't know, man. For me, I look at YG different once I heard this story. Like, that's not cool, man. You can't be out here stabbing up niggas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? What's
Well,
your
let me
take?
adjust what you said first. Well, Drakeo the ruler was dissing a cat from Bloods who died. That's why Munchie B. That was
Oh,
one
the
of
red.
Munchie B.
What's his name? Red
Red
something?
Red Bull.
Red Bull. Okay.
He was disrespecting him, so that's why Munchie B don't have no pause on none of that with him.
Okay.
So then,
All is fair in war.
yeah, I mean, I think it's a sucker move. I
Yeah.
think I don't care who you is. I think it's some sucker shit to
Yeah.
talk ill of the dead. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
That ain't cool. So,
Yep.
but that's just how these young niggas play now. Back in the days, you never heard no shit like that. Even if such and such killed your family member or something, you never heard somebody speaking ill of the dead. Not these youngsters. They don't have no chill whatsoever. So.
So I mean, like, do you feel that Snoop Dogg's beer any responsibility by inviting both sides to the event?
Big bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. This seemed like some kind of setup to get Drake Hill just wiped off the map, bro. And I think they want to get all them niggas. I think
Who
this
wants?
was going because Drakeo was making noise, bro. When he
No,
got
I
out of
know.
jail,
Yeah,
nigga, he elevated so much without no help. And that's what he was saying when he came at Snoop Dogg and all these other cats. He was like, I don't need none of y'all. He knew he was about to be the next one up, bro.
yeah,
And I think they wanted to put I'm more on some conspiracy shit. They
yeah.
wanted to put an end to this young brother who was doing everything on his fucking own. But he had a lot of enemies, though, which, like, I don't get how these young niggas just moving around in LA. You got a lot of enemies, bro. Like, I had beef with like two niggas. I'm walking out like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah. I
my
think
shit wasn't even that serious, you know?
I think it's that arrogant spirit that when you make it move and you making it happen and then people seeing your motion and like you say he doing it without nobody and you gotta come down to earth, man, and check your surroundings because the way when they say that he went in there and he should have known this, he should have seized the gig when something wasn't right and moved it in that. But it's just you get arrogant, man, and you get you start missing shit because you think you untouchable. Like I used to hate when I watch his interviews. I saw the arrogance in him. I'm like, okay, this is new to him, and he just thinking that he could untouchable. Can't nobody f with him, and you get this feeling that you the man and you untouchable, and somebody just come along and prove that you could be touched. And I
Watch
think,
this, big bro.
yeah,
It's like us in LA. We was everywhere. When we lived in the city, we was everywhere.
yeah,
But we was mindful of what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? We knew we could get shot, we could get fucked up, jumped, whatever. But we were
yeah,
still wiggling. But
yep,
I think Drakeo had that LA mentality. Like us, don't want to be looked at as a buster. Because that's
yeah,
something he was saying to his whole squad. Like, oh, fuck them niggas. He was amped to get out the car. I don't think he saw it as big as a threat as it was. Now,
yeah,
now remember, when we was younger, with the jury, when we had the jury, it
yeah.
was like we had to be mindful where we going
Real
because we
talk.
knew we could get jacked. We didn't feel like untouchable, but we wasn't no busters either. And to be thought of as a buster, in my book, is worse. I ain't gonna say worse than death, but
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to change schools if niggas looking at me like I was a
yeah,
buster.
yep,
Maybe that's how Drakeo was thinking. But I don't
man,
think I'm a buster. Fuck these niggas. I'm about to walk through all of them.
that's
Not
crazy.
that type of party, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a bad move, man. And with him putting the name out there of who the killer was, and it's just whatever happens, happen. Because I know it's people out there that want to slide for Drakeo still, and he might have just put the dude in danger. You know what I'm saying? Like if they didn't know who did it or who was accomplished,
Now they got a target. Yeah.
now they got a target exactly. And especially even if he in the pen, I don't know if they put hits out if he in jail or whatever, and somebody might get him in jail. And he put that dude life in danger. And
Yes.
he
Which is
did.
not fucking cool
Nope.
whatsoever. I'm not feeling Flacco for doing that. I don't give a fuck if you heard it from the grapevine or through the streets, whatever. That was not a cool move whatsoever, especially if the niggas locked up.
Yeah.
Like that I don't feel that move at all. It was a sucker move. Like you said, he tucked away in Nebraska with guns all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. Well, we'll see what happened with that, man. And I don't know what else to say about it. That's it.
Rest in peace, Drakeo the ruler.
Word. Yeah, go check his out his music. He has some good ass music, man. But let's jump to the main topic. I titled it with doing dumb shit. This motherfucker Pooh Shiesty, man. He made good ass music. He just got out of the feds like about a year ago, I think it was. Or maybe this year. I don't
It was
remember.
this year. It wasn't even that long.
It
Hey,
was
wait,
this year.
before we start, where your shiesty at?
I
Where
ain't
your
got no fight.
shiesty?
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah.
You
Here we
gotta
go.
have it's shiesty. This is a shiesty right here.
Okay.
A fucking ski mask.
Just like that.
In
Uh,
honor of Pooh Shiesty, I'm gonna wear my shiesty.
word.
And I heard he had a shiesty on. With the
Do it
shit.
at the robbery. Yeah, they had some video footage. Let me see if I could pull this clip up real quick. They speaking on it. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. Just in case y'all didn't not abreast with what's going on, let me share this with y'all.
Excuse my house because I am moving. Shit.
9 suspects involved in the robbery and kidnapping of rapper Gucci Mane have been arrested. Officials say the alleged ringleader behind the attack was rapper Pooh Shiesty. Our Preseda Olguin has been on top of this story and has the latest.
Aside from learning that the ninth and final suspect has been arrested, we've been able to obtain video which shows the FBI at Pooh Shiesty's home the day he was arrested. Take a look at that video. This happened in Memphis. Federal authorities say Shiesty was the ringleader behind the attack on Gucci Mane here in Dallas. That incident happened back in January at a music studio located off Dallas Parkway. The DOJ says Gucci Mane and 2 others were allegedly kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint. They say 9 people were involved, including Pooh Shiesty's father and Big 30. For background, Pooh Shiesty signed onto Gucci Mane's record back in 2020. And according to the DOJ, Pooh Shiesty is the one who set up the meeting.
We got Pops involved in this bullshit. Pop Duke.
Pops was a dumbass, dude. His name, according to the reports, his name is Mob Ty or Mob Boss. That's Pop's name. I think he still got a street name. We got some pictures of him. That's Pops right there.
Big dumb nigga. And I heard he snitched. They got paperwork on his ass from a long time ago, about 15, 20 years ago, of being an informant on some shit. It's legit as well.
Damn. Well, that dude, he's sitting in jail with his son right now. I mean, it's embarrassing. It's a shame. It reminds me of that time that rapper that got killed in L.A., the Waffle House.
PMD. Not PMD.
Yep.
Fuck. The nigga from Philly.
Yeah.
PMB Rock.
PMD Rock, yeah. And that was a father and son duo in that crime. But see, what I don't understand, dude, Pooh Shiesty, he was a good artist. He made good music, and he had bigger things to do instead of sitting there. All you got to do is wait it out. The money going to come. I don't know what was the rush to get out of the deal. I think I heard it was like $10 million on the table or something, and everybody that deal with Gucci Mane, they was like, Gucci Mane don't hold nobody or hold nobody back. He probably just owed some money or he would do some money. But you know, this ain't no easy Suge Knight time. Putting somebody at gunpoint to get out a record, that shit just sounded stupid as fuck. I remember when Whack 100 was on talking about it on that Clubhouse shit. And I was listening, I was like, that sounds crazy. And, you know, I didn't do nothing about the same thing because it wasn't verified. Gucci didn't come out. Shiesty, nobody said nothing. But they eventually tracked them down. And according to all the reports, they got the father rented a car. They got GPS and phones tracking them driving from Memphis to Dallas and then catching the bus back. And they got everybody.
And he had a monitor on him.
Yeah, he had a monitor because he was under like house arrest or some shit.
Yeah.
How dumb is that shit, dude? That shit is dumb.
And they got him. He's on the phone like, yeah, I'm going to meet in the studio. I'm going to work. I'm going to work. Yeah.
Man.
But okay. I'm wearing a Pooh Shiesty. I have a different outlook on this.
Go ahead.
I'm getting into the mind of Pooh Shiesty.
Go ahead. Speak on it.
I think he had a 360 deal of some sort with Gucci Mane. Had to. So it's not as simple as he gonna make these records, pay him back, and be done with his contract. This ain't Tupac feverishly in the studio and here go 7 albums, get me off death row. Now I'm dead. No, this is something different. They milk you. This is what Meg Thee Stallion was going through when she wanted to get out that contract so bad.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So this is what a lot of new artists get. So I think that's what was on the table. And watch this. Pooh Shiesty was on some gangster shit. Some niggas is just real street niggas and ignorant. I ain't paying this nigga. Fuck this. My name is Poppin'. I can do this shit on my own. Fuck him. Let me get out this shit and I'm going to gangster my way out of it.
So,
but, wait. He looking at it like Gucci Mane is a street nigga, which he is. Gucci Mane had killed a nigga before. Gucci Mane has had shootouts. Gucci Mane really so dope. He figuring it's a street nigga I'm gonna gangster his ass, and this ain't gonna, he ain't gonna snitch on me. That's how the mind of Pooh Shiesty thinking.
Yeah.
He didn't look at the intangibles. Two off-duty cops, the engineer in there, the cameraman, poor cameraman got slapped up too. And they said the cameraman was like, "Are you really gonna take my shit? Shut your bitch ass up before I smoke your ass."
They said they choked somebody till they passed out.
Probably was a stupid ass cameraman thinking this was a joke. He's
Damn, dude.
probably like, "Nigga, Pooh Shiesty, we done had good times together."
That's embarrassing, dude. Like to have talent like that, him and even the Big 30 dude, he was another talented rapper. He
I
had
like
a
that name, Big 30. I love that name.
yeah,
Big
yeah.
30. That's tight.
He was a good rapper too. And it's like for both of them to be so dumb and then you add the father to be a part of the stupidity too. It's like how anybody is there anybody in Memphis with a brain?
Wait, but big bro, what do you think about my outlook on this shit? That he thinking he fucking with a street nigga who's Gucci man. I'm gonna do this shit, slap him up with the pistol, gangster shit. He ain't gonna say nothing. It's like two dope. It's like a dope dealer robbing a dope dealer.
I,
What you
I
gonna do?
I hear what you saying. I agree with it. I think that's the outlook. But at some point, where does the dumbness leave your brain? Well, what you know you talented. You know he was probably doing shows or whatever, making money, going from city to city performing or recording songs. Somebody was giving him money to live, and was it because he was the label? Was Gucci Man like footing the bill? I don't know. But at some point, you got to be like, you know what? I got to renegotiate because I got a good thing going here, and I'm not happy. I need to get more money, and this is what Rick Ross came on Instagram speaking on. So you got to just negotiate. We grown men. You got to negotiate. Sit down at the table, negotiate. Seek
Yeah,
out help. Like Meg The Stallion, she went to Rock Nation, right? And she went to them and they negotiated whatever. The same with when Snoop Dogg was trying to get out of death row. Master P
Master
was like,
P. Yep.
how much do you want? They gave him a number. He said, no problem. Here go the money. He gone. And he took him and brought him to New Orleans, Baton Rouge. You know what I'm saying?
But
It's
it ain't that
negotiable.
simple, Floyd X, my brother. We grew up in the same household.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, I've seen the element of men that they so stupid, and you looking like, do you really believe that?
Yeah.
Like I remember this one nigga. I ain't gonna say what hood he from, but he was saying like when I shoot people, I just make sure I keep the shell casing because that's how they can verify what gun it came from.
Yeah.
We looking at him like, are you out of your fucking mind? Do you watch fucking CSI?
Miles and all that shit.
Every bullet that comes out of chamber has a signature. It scrapes and shit on there.
Yep.
Everyone has a signature. He
Yep.
thought it was the shell, like where they pop in the shell case.
Yeah.
But he thought that's what he really felt.
Yeah.
They had a show called America's Most Dumbest Criminals. Like, if you're a criminal, you're starting out, you're not that bright. That's just the truth. That's why you're doing the stupid shit.
Real talk.
Pooh Shiesty is just a hood nigga, and he thought this shit was gonna go all smooth, and his rep was gonna be like, fresh out of jail with the monitor, the gangster.
Yeah. Because I mean,
Wedding ring off of him.
now he went to jail for like 4 years, right? Was it about because he shot somebody in the face or some shit? Or
I don't know. It seemed like the same charges.
yeah, it was some shit about I think he shot somebody. They didn't die, but it was like a club. If I'm not mistaken, he shot somebody and he went to jail for 4 years, had to sit down and do the time and got out, had a second chance and went and did some more dumb shit. That's
Big
insane.
bro,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, them convictions in jail is not what you think it is. To where because you're a man of importance. I'm a man of importance now. I got like me going away for 2 weeks is like gonna be detrimental to everything I got fucking going on.
Real shit.
Telling jail niggas that it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. I really think he didn't think he was gonna get no time for this. I thought he was gonna do this shit, get that contract signed, slap Gucci Man aside his head, nigga. Yeah, I'm out the contract, bitch, and showed in the video and rapping like an idiot. He young and stupid.
Yeah. And he didn't consider that Gucci Man gonna retaliate if the police don't do nothing. Gucci
I
Man
thought he
have
thought
to retaliate.
everything gonna be on the gangster shit. Like I got beef with Gucci Man, rap battle now. But if I see that's what I seriously think that's what he thought.
Mm.
Because that's why he tried to put it where everything is business. Like I'm going, like they was in a recording studio, like they gonna record a song. He set Gucci Man up.
That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up.
That's some straight hoe shit, my nigga.
Yeah.
I would have been. I know Gucci Man was mad as fuck.
Yep. The old gonna try to bring the old Gucci out.
Yes. You know he on pills.
Yeah.
All that shit. He probably like, bitch, get the pills away. Fuck everybody.
I know Charlamagne the God used to call him the boogeyman and shit. And that was the boogeyman of rap. And it was like,
Lucha LaFleur.
Yeah. They say he got a story. He robbed what's the dude, French Montana? French Montana paid him to do a song. He took the money and ran. And the D Anthony had to had to pay it back on behalf of Gucci Man because she was like, man, okay, I got you. But
he's a gangster. Look what you said.
Yeah, he was a gangster. Real shit.
He was a real dope boy. A lot of them Atlanta niggas was rapping that shit. Nigga, Gucci probably pulling up more money on them niggas like, okay, let me spit a bar. Let me spit something. And got there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all know that my nigga, what's the snowman? What's his name?
Jeezy.
You know Jeezy was not that, bro. You know he did that verses with him and got disrespected to the utmost.
Damn.
Terrible. So I mean, look, and let me keep it 100.
Yeah.
Let me keep it 100. Like I look at this rap shit, it's all business, bro. If I'm Gucci Man, I don't know if Gucci Man was like, yeah, this fuck ass nigga fucking came with guns. I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't be mad at him.
Me neither. Real quick.
Look, you know me, I subscribe to the streets. Yeah. But that was such an underhanded move. He trying to put money in his nigga pocket, regardless of the contract. We know Pooh Shiesty is about to pop. Well, was about to pop. All he had to do was put some music out. He did it.
Yep.
You do that, set me up while I'm with my bitch, take off the wedding ring.
Damn.
The earrings.
That's embarrassing.
Slap up the engineer.
That's embarrassing, dude. That's embarrassing. God damn. Well, you know. But man, just for thought, man, if you got talent and you out there making music, you don't revert back to your gangster shit. Focus on getting the money and using your talent to get where you need to go. It's business. It's negotiable. You can find a way out. You don't have to take no prison chances to get out of no recording contract, man. Come on, that's the old way of doing shit. It's a new day. Cameras everywhere. They got tracking.
Shit. Hang the nigga out the window and
that's
big the red from a 5 heartbeats.
That don't work today, man. It don't work today. Just negotiate, talk your way, go to court, litigation. That's what the key word today is: litigation, motherfucker. Litigation. Shit. But let's move on.
Let me take out this shiesty. I can't. Damn, shiesty, how you breathing this motherfucker?
All right. So we're gonna jump. A video footage was caught. I guess an Fetty Wap affiliate was robbed. A car pulled up and they just robbed. I got the video from him. Play the footage. I'm gonna put on mute because I don't know what the brother's saying. So, but he got the
Oh, it
video.
ain't no play it. It ain't no sound, but yeah, mute it. It'll we get it.
Yeah. Let me stream it. Share screen. Fuzzy Fazoo. That's his name. Fuzzy Fazoo. Now, if you look at the video, the guy right here. Can you see my my arrow, the mouse?
Go ahead, let me see it. No, I don't.
You don't see it?
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
All right. So this guy right here is the Fuzzy Fazoo, a Fetty Wap affiliate.
Yeah.
And he's he's standing somewhere in Philadelphia on the block. And I know what's the name? DJ Academic was counting how many people out there. Let me see if we can get a number. Cause we don't got the full video, but it's like, okay, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We see 7 people, and then it's somebody across the street here. Yeah. Now, what when these dudes pull up, how fast shit happens? Let's just check the video out. No audio, but he about to play it.
Cars parked. It's like they in the back of the jungles, nigga. Like,
look how quick it happened. He eating some food. He eating some food.
He closed his door. You see how boy closed his door. He closed his car door.
Now, dude is still sitting on the couch. A woman came out, and they watching the scene, and they took his jewelry, took his bag, look, taking the watch off his hand, the ring off his finger, empty your pockets. God damn. And everybody gone. All them dudes scattered.
But wait. Go ahead.
And they're gonna start coming back after it's over. Like, damn, you good? Look at this shit. Just like that. That's how fast it can happen.
But I do have something to say about this as far as like, just keep it playing. We good like this. What are they supposed to do? They ain't got no blammers.
Yeah.
They ain't got no blammers. Now, or I think the nigga the great look like he set the shit up, man. He like he set the lick up.
The one right here across the street?
Yeah, because look at it. Look at when they cross. I mean, look, run it back to the beginning.
Yeah, you right. Because he ain't looking surprised. He look at him. That's okay.
Yeah, just standing. He like, watch this. He looking like, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the marker. You're not getting.
Damn.
You think niggas ain't hit them niggas up like, look, man, don't kill him. Just rob this stupid ass nigga. He be over here all the time.
Damn, look.
He got the fat shit on, everything. He come through flossing on us. We broke his shit. Still in Patterson, New Jersey, broke as fuck. He come over here stunting on, man, get that nigga, my nigga. Look, just give me 5 racks.
I think you're right. I think that dude did have something to do with it. Because he saw the car coming. He didn't make no sound, didn't call out like, hey, look at him. And now he's back. Yeah, that's some foul shit, dude. Now that's some foul shit.
Watch this. Let's bring this to PNB Rock, who got robbed in LA at the most treacherous Roscoe's Chicken Waffles that only the elite gangsters of the gangsters go there. I ain't never been. I don't fuck with that one. You look at that like, I mean, we LA niggas. You be like, shit. Or the 7 Cente or motherfucking Gower in Hollywood. Yeah, that's it. Or Pasadena. That one, I hate that. That one is cheesy. Me and my ex-wife went. Don't go there. That shit like going to Pioneer Chicken or some shit. But watch this. He like, you know, what's Ice used to say? Give it up smooth. He gave it up smooth, bro.
Yeah.
Which what he should have done.
And that PNB didn't do that.
He did not do that. Try to play a tough guy, talk some shit. little nigga laid him down. And guess what though? This dude who's down with Fetty Wap, he's a rapper. He got a bunch of stuff on. He got more shit than I care to even listen to. On Fuzzy, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He's still alive.
Still
some more
alive.
change. Now he got a little more popularity. He stood there. He kept it gangster. What are they gonna do? What was he supposed to do? What was the other guy supposed to do? They didn't have no blammers.
Yeah.
The niggas can't do straight mission. This is a robbery. Give up your shit. What that little nigga had 2 pistols, man. These little niggas is shooters. They're not playing, man.
Hey.
Like, I'm like
same thing with Extentacion. If he would have just gave up that bag of money, he would still be alive. That $50,000 or whatever, it wasn't worth it. It's like, just give it up. Give it up smooth.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
This shit take a, don't trip. I got you. Don't worry about it. Yo, you want the car? Bitch ass uncle done ran. You remember that video, right?
Yeah, that was foul shit.
Uncle.
Foul shit.
Yeah, uncle got up out of there. Left his nephew to get his fucking neck shot the fuck in. So, but yeah, that is the key. If you're getting robbed, like, listen, I'm like, you can have it, bro, whatever it is. And now we'll look at it from this perspective too, as well, Floyd. If you one of the guys in the background, it was some niggas boning out, running for their fucking lives.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like this. I'm not sitting up here acting like I'm thugged out, gangster lord, whatever the fuck. I'm just not a runner like that, man. I'm like, I peep and I ain't got shit on me. Now, are they thinking I'm next to get robbed? Robbed for what? You obviously didn't have shit, nigga. These is broke. It seemed like that. But them niggas was like, out of there, like, oh my God. That shit was fucked up.
Yeah, it was, man. Who recorded that? Was that a whole video or some shit?
It seemed like a surveillance. It seemed like some surveillance from probably somebody's rooftop or something house. You know?
He's standing out there with a gold chain, a bag full of something, rings on, and you know, what the fuck you standing there for? Shit.
Bro, he out there, I'm on the block. What are you here? You ain't selling dope.
Man.
What are you doing?
What are you doing there, dude? That's crazy, man. I think anything else you want to hit on?
That's about it with me. Yeah.
All right. Well, shit. Well, so tune in tomorrow, 9 a.m. The Focus Up Show. Got some good topics for you. We're going to speak on the war. Going to speak on some other things, politics, and some other things that's going on in the black community. Tune in at 9 o'clock a.m.
I got my homeboy texting like a bitch. God damn, I hung you up 3 times.
That's crazy, nigga.
Damn, I didn't know I'm in 2 relationships.
All right. Well, we out of here. Thank y'all for watching the show. Be sure to tune in next week. Street Focus.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let me put my shiesty back on.
All right.
He's gonna be like, free Pooh Shiesty. No, keep his ass the fuck where he about to go for the next 20. See you in 20, my nigga.